Hello. So I just wanted to address the political subject. Talking politics is taboo, but I don't really give a shit about that. I think what we're experiencing is really important. It's creating an opportunity for us to see how we're triggered by the event and by the news, seeing what that stirs up inside of us, seeing how that moves us in a certain way. There are a lot of really interesting questions to ask. Given the fact that we are the architects of our own reality, why did we create this for ourselves? What are we going to learn from it? What can grow from this? And I think that that question is going to be a prominent one as far as aligning ourselves with a frequency that feels authentic and it feels like it's connecting to the soul and the heart. We need to rebel against the energies which challenge that, and rebelling in a way that is just exactly the vibration that we want to emit, and that would be the vibration of love. So we have a choice right now to decide, what path do we want to align ourselves with? Do we want to align ourselves with the path of fear, or do we want to align with love? Because those are our choices. That's something to think about. I was listening to a podcast earlier today. Yeah, it was a Ram Dass. I think it was Mind Rolling. And they were talking about having an altar and designing an altar. And that's one of the things I'd like to focus on, actually. Just to have external objects to look at and contemplate about. So the idea of having a photograph of Trump on the altar is really intriguing to me. And it's intriguing because he is offering himself to so many of us as a teacher, and we know this because we are feeling challenged, and it's creating a lot of discussion, and it's stirring up a lot of energy. It's not an easy classroom either. Why did we create this reality for ourselves? I'm actually really excited. I'm excited to see what comes of all of this. Honestly, it's like talking about a soap opera, and I mean this in a way that says all of this that we're watching, it really is. It's just a distraction. This dimension of reality, we are receiving a software upgrade. There's ideas and feelings of like merging into another dimension or evolving into another dimension. The DMT influence has certainly affected my opinion of this. What's really interesting is we've been accelerating down a path of authenticity, and we've been aligning ourselves collectively with the things that really matter and that are in the name of soul evolution. 2016 has been very challenging for so many people. We're all moving towards something really big. The consensus reality that we all subscribe to right now is begging us to hold on and not let go. We're in a tug of war. We are separating from this old mentality and this old software that we've been running for too long. It's interesting because consensus reality is the thing that's being challenged. Some old school people are fighting for the old software, and they don't like the idea of upgrading. It's scary for them. Change is scary for a lot of people, and some people just get stuck in old chapters and don't want to evolve anymore. But there's opportunity for us to level up in so many ways, and level up in a way that slides us into another dimension if we want. We are the creators of our reality. We are the ones designing this whole thing. Like, what do you want it to look like? It's so awesome. We have so much potential. We can create so much with the energies that are flowing through us. Let's make art out of our lives. Let's just collectively decide to stop aligning with fear and get into the frequency of love, gratitude, compassion. What better a teacher than Trump? If you can love Trump, you are vibrating in the frequency of love. You're going to slide into some very interesting places if you can get to that. Do that kind of work within yourself. The kinds of energies that you will attract, you're just going to be treated so well. Like, people are just going to love you. You're just going to receive so much love because you're giving so much love, and it's just this cycle that creates itself. Love is such a beautiful place to be and a beautiful state to exist inside of. I am completely in love right now, and I am in love with life on so many levels. I have reached some intense lows, and it wasn't that long ago. It would be a good idea to align ourselves with that. So yeah, let him be a teacher. Let this whole experience be an opportunity to reflect on how we'd like to grow through this, and it helps us to clarify what it is that we want, what's important to us. It's stirring up a lot of really important conversations across the board, conversations that have enough energy behind them that some really powerful change is going to take place. Enough people have been affected by this that they can all join forces and create a whole lot of change. So this is really amazing. I get goosebumps thinking about it. Looking forward to seeing what happens. In the meantime, just really doing my best to notice, how this all seems to be a metaphor of my own psyche. And if the outside world is a reflection of the inside world, then that allows me to really look at myself and consider, what kind of world do I want to live in? And in order to get into a world like that, I gotta make those adjustments in my own mind. What kind of reality do I want to create? It's an exciting question, and there is infinite potential there. So, anyways, those are my thoughts. This is a conversation for the architects inside of us. We all get to join forces and collectively build a reality that makes the most sense for us. It's an opportunity to create a consensus reality that feels more in alignment with where we are as far as our human evolution. Look at technology. We can't exist inside of the parameters that were created for us 100 years ago, 200 years ago. A lot needs to change. Looking forward to leveling up with you all. Thanks for taking the time. So yeah, I will have a few more videos coming up. I'm going to do a little update on the picture that I've been working on. I'll give a little art update and a life update in my next video. So thank you for your time and attention, and I will see you guys all again in the near future. Bye bye bye.